As a brain doctor who has spent more than 2 decades studying cognitive decline in aging adults, I am always searching for safe, natural ways to protect memory and prevent mental deterioration. What I recently discovered has completely shocked me. It is something that is simple, accessible, and surprisingly powerful. It is not a drug, a supplement, or a complicated routine. It is a drink. One specific drink, when consumed before bed, may dramatically improve memory, brain regeneration, and mental clarity in adults over 60. This drink is Tart cherry juice made from Montmorency cherries and consumed in small amounts before bedtime. Unlike many sugary beverages, this juice has been shown in clinical studies to improve sleep quality, enhance memory function, and reduce markers of brain inflammation in older adults. The most fascinating part is that its effects come not just from nutrients, but from its unique ability to support the sleep-brain connection. Sleep is the master switch for brain repair. Without deep and consistent rest, the brain cannot process memories, eliminate toxins, or restore its structure. And for seniors, sleep disturbances are one of the earliest signs of neurodegeneration. Tart cherry juice supports brain health through three main mechanisms. First, it is one of the few natural sources of melatonin, the hormone that signals your body to fall asleep by boosting melatonin. Naturally, Tart cherry juice helps older adults fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and spend more time in deep restorative sleep. This is critical because the deepest stages of sleep are when the brain removes waste products like beta amyloid and tau proteins, both of which are linked to Alzheimer's disease. Second, Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, powerful plant pigments with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. These compounds reduce oxidative stress in the brain, protect neurons, and improve communication between brain cells. They also help reduce levels of C-reactive protein, a marker of systemic inflammation that is elevated in people with memory loss or cognitive decline. Third, the natural sugars in Tart cherry juice are balanced by fiber and polyphenols, which prevent the rapid spike in blood sugar often caused by other sweet drinks. This helps stabilize insulin levels and supports vascular health, two critical factors for long-term cognitive protection. What makes this drink truly unique is how it works at night, when the brain is in its most active healing phase. This is when memory consolidation occurs. Damaged neurons are repaired, and toxic waste is cleared from the cerebrospinal fluid. It is like a night shift cleaning crew for the brain, and Tart cherry juice helps ensure that crew can do its job properly. In the next section, I will explain the science behind the glymphatic system, how it relates to memory and aging, and how Tart cherry juice may enhance this overnight brain detox process naturally and safely. To fully understand why Tart cherry juice is so beneficial for the aging brain, we need to explore the role of a remarkable system that was only discovered in the last decade. It is called the glymphatic system, and it functions like a cleaning crew for your brain. Unlike other organs, your brain does not have a traditional lymphatic system. Instead, it relies on the glymphatic system, which becomes active mainly during deep sleep. When you are awake, brain cells expand and process huge amounts of information, but they also produce metabolic waste, including toxins like beta amyloid and tau protein. If these waste products are not cleared out, they begin to build up in the brain over time, leading to inflammation, memory problems, and increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. The glymphatic system uses cerebrospinal fluid to flush these toxins through channels that run alongside blood vessels. This process acts like a nightly detox for the brain, removing harmful proteins and restoring healthy brain tissue. But here is the catch. This system only works properly when you are in deep sleep. That is why seniors with poor sleep often show faster cognitive decline, less memory consolidation, and more brain shrinkage. The melatonin and phytonutrients found in Tart cherry juice help support this entire process. By encouraging longer, deeper sleep, the juice activates the glymphatic flow at night. That means more waste is cleared and less damage accumulates in memory, forming regions like the hippocampus. In addition to clearing toxins, deep sleep also supports neurogenesis, the birth of new neurons, and the repair of existing ones. This is essential for older adults because aging naturally reduces the number of active brain cells and connections. Without sufficient deep sleep, brain cannot replace lost neurons or maintain healthy neural circuits. Tart cherry juice supports neurogenesis by increasing sleep efficiency, reducing inflammation, and protecting neural membranes from oxidative stress. This is especially helpful for adults over 60 whose brains are more vulnerable to age-related damage. Clinical trials show that adults who drank Tart cherry juice twice a day for 2 weeks experienced improved sleep duration and quality and showed better performance on memory tests compared to those who drank a placebo. It is important to note that dosage and timing matter. The recommended amount is about 8 ounces or 240 milliliters of unsweetened Tart cherry juice taken 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. This allows the natural melatonin to begin working as your body prepares for sleep. While some people are concerned about the sugar content, Tart cherry juice has a relatively low glycemic impact compared to other juices, especially when consumed without food at night. The polyphenols in the juice help regulate how the body handles sugar, preventing rapid spikes and promoting metabolic balance. For best results, avoid combining it with sugary desserts or high-carbohydrate meals before bed. In the next section, I will show you how to create a full nighttime routine around Tart cherry juice to maximize its brain protective benefits, including what to eat before bed, how to set your environment, and what habits to avoid after sunset. Creating an effective nighttime routine around Tart cherry juice is key to maximizing its brain protective effects. This is not just about what you drink, but also how you prepare your body and mind for deep, restful sleep, especially after the age of 60. The first step is to make Tart cherry juice a consistent part of your evening ritual. Drink 8 ounces or 240 milliliters of unsweetened Tart cherry juice about 1 to 2 hours before bed. Sip it slowly and avoid combining it with heavy meals or desserts. This gives your body time to absorb the melatonin and phytonutrients and helps trigger your natural sleep response. The second step is to reduce all artificial light exposure after sunset. This means turning off bright overhead lights, avoiding screens, and switching to warm, dim lighting from table lamps or salt lamps. Blue light from televisions, phones, and tablets suppresses melatonin and disrupts your sleep wake cycle, so it is critical to create a calm, low-light environment. The third step is to wind down your nervous system with calming activities. These may include reading a printed book, listening to soft music, doing gentle stretching, or practicing deep breathing exercises. This helps transition your brain from alert mode to rest mode, which is necessary for deep sleep and proper glymphatic system activation. The fourth step is to keep your last meal light and early. Try to finish dinner at least 3 hours before bedtime. Avoid heavy meals, high in refined carbohydrates and sugars, which spike insulin and interfere with deep sleep. A small portion of protein. Healthy fat and vegetables is ideal for evening digestion. If you need a small snack before bed, combine a handful of almonds or walnuts with a slice of kiwi or half a banana to avoid waking up hungry. The fifth step is to optimize your sleep environment. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Aim for a room temperature between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. Use blackout curtains. Remove unnecessary electronics and ensure your bed is supportive and comfortable. This sends a signal to your brain that the day is over and it is safe to rest. Finally, establish a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day, even on weekends. This strengthens your circadian rhythm, the body's internal clock that governs hormone cycles, memory function, and overall cognitive health. When you follow this type of routine, Tart cherry juice becomes more than just a drink. It becomes the anchor of a larger nightly ritual that heals, restores, and protects your brain over time. This is especially important for seniors whose sleep cycles naturally shorten and fragment with age. A consistent sleep window paired with brain-nourishing compounds like those found in Tart cherries gives the brain its best chance to repair and preserve memory. In the next section, I will break down the key brain nutrients inside Tart cherry juice, how they work at the cellular level, and what additional foods or drinks can enhance its effects naturally, without medication. Tart cherry juice is not just a pleasant evening drink. It is a concentrated source of neuroprotective nutrients that work at the cellular level to support aging brains. Let us take a closer look at the key compounds that make this fruit so powerful for memory, focus, and long-term brain health. The first major compound is melatonin. Tart cherries are one of the only fruits that contain measurable levels of natural melatonin. This hormone regulates your sleep-wake cycle and signals the brain when it is time to rest. As we age, melatonin production declines, and this is one reason why seniors often experience insomnia or poor quality sleep. By supplying the body with melatonin through Tart cherry juice, we can gently reset the circadian rhythm, and promote deeper, longer sleep, which in turn enhances memory processing and toxin removal from the brain. The second key compound is anthocyanin. This is the pigment that gives tart cherries their deep red color, and it is a potent antioxidant. Anthocyanins protect brain cells from free radical damage, reduce inflammation, and improve blood flow to the brain. Better circulation means more oxygen, and nutrients reach the neurons, supporting sharper thinking and faster information processing. Anthocyanins also help preserve the structural integrity of neurons by stabilizing cell membranes and reducing damage to DNA. The third important compound is quercetin, a flavonoid that has been shown to protect against neurodegeneration and support cognitive resilience. Quercetin helps regulate immune response in the brain, reduces microglial activation, and shields against oxidative stress that leads to cell death. It has also been linked to better mood stability and focus in older adults. The fourth group of compounds includes polyphenols and potassium, which help regulate blood pressure, support vascular function, and enhance the glymphatic system. These nutrients reduce stiffness in arteries and help keep blood vessels flexible, allowing better nutrient delivery to delicate brain tissue. In addition, potassium helps balance sodium levels, which can prevent water retention and high blood pressure, both of which impair cognitive function. What is remarkable is how these nutrients work synergistically instead of in isolation. Unlike synthetic supplements that deliver single nutrients in high doses, Tart cherry juice offers a balanced blend that the body recognizes and uses efficiently. For example, melatonin and anthocyanins together not only improve sleep, but also reinforce each other's antioxidant actions. Similarly, quercetin and polyphenols enhance the body's natural anti-inflammatory response in both the brain and blood vessels. For those who want to boost the brain benefits of Tart cherry juice even further, you can pair it with certain complementary foods. A small serving of raw nuts like walnuts or almonds provides healthy fats, vitamin E and magnesium, all of which protect nerve cells and support neurotransmitter activity. Adding a few pumpkin seeds provides zinc and tryptophan, which assist in melatonin production and memory regulation. A slice of kiwi with your evening snack offers additional vitamin C, serotonin, and actinidin, which supports digestion and improves sleep efficiency. Finally, you may want to explore a cup of herbal tea, such as chamomile or lemon balm, to promote relaxation and support GABA activity in the brain. This pairing creates a calming environment for the brain to wind down and fully benefit from the compounds in Tart cherry juice. In the next section, I will guide you through the real-life results seen in seniors who added this drink to their routine, the feedback from clinical studies, and simple steps you can take to begin using Tart cherry juice as part of a personalized memory care strategy. What happens when real seniors start drinking Tart cherry juice regularly before bed? The results from clinical research and real-world reports are both promising and inspiring. In one of the most cited studies conducted by Louisiana State University, adults over 60 with sleep problems were asked to drink 8 ounces of Tart cherry juice twice a day for 2 weeks. The results showed significant improvement in total sleep time and sleep efficiency compared to those who received a placebo. Participants reported falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up more refreshed. But even more impressive were the cognitive effects. In follow-up testing, these same adults performed better on tasks related to short-term memory, verbal learning, and focus. Scientists believe this improvement is due to the enhanced quality of deep sleep and the anti-inflammatory properties of Tart cherries. Similar results have been echoed in community health programs across the United States in nursing homes where Tart cherry juice was introduced into nightly routines. Caregivers reported fewer nighttime awakenings, reduced agitation in residents with dementia, and better morning orientation in those with mild memory loss. In interviews, seniors often describe feeling clearer mentally and more balanced emotionally after adding this drink to their evening habits. One common observation is that people feel less groggy in the morning, which researchers link to improved melatonin cycling and lower nighttime inflammation. The benefits are not just limited to memory. Seniors have reported reduced joint pain, improved blood pressure, and even better digestion, likely due to the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory synergy of compounds in Tart cherry juice. Caregivers have also noted that residents who drink Tart cherry juice regularly are more cooperative during daytime activities, likely because of better sleep and restored cognitive rhythm. What makes Tart cherry juice a standout option is its simplicity and safety. It is non-habit forming, does not cause dependency, and does not interfere with most medications when consumed in moderate amounts. Seniors who are sensitive to prescription sleep aids or memory supplements often find tart cherry juice to be a gentle, effective alternative. It supports the natural physiology of the body instead of overriding it. With this in mind, many memory care specialists now recommend tart cherry juice as a foundational part of a brain-supportive lifestyle, along with daily walking, social engagement, cognitive games, and a whole food diet. The key is consistency. Drinking tart cherry juice once is not a cure, but drinking it daily, as part of a stable routine, can compound its benefits over time. Memory is not lost overnight, and brain health is not restored instantly. But with the right tools, seniors can build a stronger mental foundation month by month. In the final section, I will provide a complete 7-day memory-boosting bedtime protocol that integrates tart cherry juice step by step with specific evening habits to help protect the aging brain and support clarity, energy, and cognitive resilience after 60. To make it easy for you to apply everything we have covered here is your 7-day memory-boosting bedtime protocol designed specifically for seniors over 60 who want to protect their brain and sleep better at night. Each step builds on the previous day, combining tart cherry juice with evidence-based habits that enhance memory detoxification and cognitive recovery. Day 1, begin your protocol with 8 ounces of unsweetened tart cherry juice 90 minutes before bed. Create a calm environment by dimming your lights and turning off all screens an hour before sleep. Allow your body to relax naturally and prepare for deeper rest. Day 2, continue with tart cherry juice and add a light evening snack that supports brain function. Try a handful of walnuts with a slice of kiwi. This provides melatonin, magnesium, tryptophan, and healthy fats to nourish the brain. After your juice, set a timer for 10 minutes of deep breathing or box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold 4 seconds. Exhale 4 seconds and hold 4 seconds. This calms the nervous system and prepares the brain for deep sleep and memory repair. Day 4, add a warm bath or foot soak 60 minutes before bed. Warm water helps lower your core temperature afterward, which improves melatonin release and enhances the glymphatic flow during sleep. Day 5. Repeat your tart cherry juice and wind-down activities, but also take a short walk after dinner. Light movement helps regulate blood sugar and relaxes the body before rest. It also supports brain oxygenation and nighttime recovery. Day 6. Introduce journaling into your routine. After your evening juice, write down 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude journaling improves sleep quality, reduces nighttime worry, and strengthens the emotional centers of the brain. Day 7. Finish the protocol by combining all elements: juice light, snack breathing, walk, and journaling. Then set a fixed sleep and wake time for the coming week. Keep the same schedule daily to reset your circadian rhythm and maintain your mental sharpness long-term. After these 7 days, most people report better sleep, less brain fog, improved energy, and sharper thinking. The key is to repeat the cycle or adapt it into your long-term lifestyle. You can rotate the snack options, replace breathing with meditation, and switch journaling for soft music or spiritual reading. The principle is consistency. Your brain loves routine, especially after age 60. When you nourish it with sleep, targeted nutrition, and calming evening practices, it responds by protecting your memory, mood, and cognition. As a brain doctor, I encourage every senior to take sleep as seriously as exercise or nutrition because it is the time when your brain repairs, resets, and regenerates. Do not wait for memory loss to begin. Start with small habits like tart cherry juice and build from there. If you found this information helpful, please share it with friends or family members who might benefit. Subscribe for more expert-backed advice on protecting your mind and aging with strength and clarity. Thank you for watching, and remember, your brain deserves your care every single night.